Frisco is one of the safest cities in the U.S. That wasn't by mistake. That was very intentional because of those three things we prioritize. Right. I go back to the beginning of the conversation. Public safety, transportation, mobility is core to what we do. Right, and keeping the lights on well, which means making sure the streets look good, water turns on, and some of these things that we can continue to look to keep up with. So.
Well, I definitely hear your passion around how you and the city of Frisco has modernized the IT infrastructure, right? And then, I didn't expect this part of your answer, and I'm really impressed. You just seem, not only is your passion contagious, right? I feel it through the screen here right now. And you just seem like someone that I would want to work with and work for, to be quite honest, with your attention to the team member experience. It's like you're almost listening to our morning buzz shows that we have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We have them at 7:30, and actually one recently, as of this morning, and this may not line up as far as timing goes, but we had one this morning, which is March 13th, and we were talking about upskilling the labor force. And as you were talking about this right now, I got fired up. I'm excited about the culture that you've created at your team. And what I'd love to do is just unravel that for other city leaders. Like, what
Mhm.
specifically do? You talked about a lot of upskilling and development
Yes.
activities, right? What specific things, maybe 2 to 3 things that you do with your team or have done or plan on doing in the future that maybe some other city leaders can replicate?
So one of the things we're intentional about, upon my onboarding, we've developed career ladders, right? So when someone wants to grow within their role, or if they want to grow as a senior technical or architect or principal architect, we have that pathway. Or if they want to cross over to management as well, we also have internal training programs, both on for the cybersecurity in our project management office. So we'll take staff and kind of show them and give them projects they can work on, or have them work on cybersecurity projects. That's how we are able to promote from within. We recently expanded our cybersecurity team, and two of those promotions came from internal, right? Because they
Excellent.
had a chance to look at this mentorship team. One of the things we also encourage to go to, these different events, whether it's Gartner or some of these, technical events, to learn and see what others are doing. Like I encourage serving, have one person who's serving on a Microsoft board. I serve on an InfraGard
Wow.
board. That AI San Jose committee, like I mentioned. This is encouraged, right? This is encouraged top down, right? We want to know and we want to engage with others to see what they're doing. How can we learn from each other, and also network and brainstorm? So I think just being intentional about that time, and also putting investment in time to research and develop, right? And that's one of the things. I won't say too official, but we are talking about developing an innovation fund specifically for some of these R&D projects, right? So that's from the top, and this is, again, one of the council's, biggest initiatives this year is technology and innovation, right? That's from the mayor, council members, city manager's office. Everyone is aware that these are key things. Even looking on the outside, as we're bringing in kind of businesses and recruiting businesses to the city of Frisco, if you look at the Frisco Economic Development Corporation, one of their key pillars is the smart city innovation. Like, they put, again, being intentional about what we're trying to do and how we're trying to scale. So, and also partnerships. I think that's another thing that we actively look for and encourage our staff to do. Go talk to your partner and see what they're working on. Go talk to industry experts, right? We don't know it all, but we can certainly learn or understand and just figure out what works and what doesn't. So I guess
Love it.
being open to change, you know.
Yeah, and I hear that from you, open to change and really leaning into it, right? And investing in it, right? And
Money
I
helps too.
know
We try to maintain our salaries competitive.
there you go. I